Kendall Jenner was called out by Brooklyn bar Baby's Alright this weekend after stiffing the bartender a tip, but as many were quick to point out, this wasn't the first time. This episode of Clevver's newsfeed was brought to you by TWIX. It's time to decide. Which side are you, LeftTWIX or RightTWIX? Well, it's safe to assume that Baby's not alright, and they've got the literal receipts to prove it. Kendall Jenner may have some explaining to do after famous Brooklyn bar Baby's Alright called her out over the weekend for allegedly failing to leave a tip. The supermodel was out partying at the popular Williamsburg hotspot, but when stiffing the bartenders on a $24 bill, you bet the employees had a thing or two to say about it. Although they didn't specifically call out Kendall, one of the bartenders posted her signed receipt to Instagram with the copy including the name Kendall N. Jenner, and seeing that her middle name is Nicole, it doesn't seem like just a coincidence. The caption to the photo, which has since been deleted, read, "Don't forget to tip your bartender," along with a presumably passive-aggressive smiley face. It's still unconfirmed whether or not the credit card holder or the photo was actually Kendall's real receipt, as it was also lacking a date. However, it does add up based on her timeline of events this weekend. On Thursday, Kendall attended a concert in New York City, and her rumored boyfriend A$AP Rocky even performed at an album release party at Baby's Alright later that night. The morning after, she was seen catching a flight out of JFK Airport. Many fans were on her case as they responded to the tweets less than shocked by the rumor that a multi-millionaire would stiff a few dollars. However, other fans came to her defense, as one noted, quote, "People slamming Kendall Jenner for not tipping? How do you know she got good service or that she didn't tip in cash?" But this isn't the first time Kendall has been in hot water with the service industry. 3 years ago, she was accused of throwing cash in a bartender's face at a Soho bar when a waitress claimed that she and Hailey Baldwin neglected to pay their bill. However, Kendall later took to Twitter to slam the rumors, claiming that she was raised better than that. She then made up for it days later by leaving a $160 tip on a $554 tab at Pearl's Sunset Strip in West Hollywood. This time around, however, Baby's Alright has not responded after being reached out to for a statement. So for the sake of what could be fake news, let's just assume that this was all made up and that Kendall actually was raised better than that. But just as a quick PSA for you guys, just remember that if you can afford to eat out, you can afford to tip. But right now, I want to know your take on the matter. Do you think this is a legit receipt, or was Kendall the center of a fake news story this time around? Share all your thoughts down here in the comments below, and as always, be sure to subscribe for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching Clevver News. I'm your host, Ava Gordy, and I'll see you guys next time. Now click to the left to get all the details on Kylie Jenner crashing a fan's prom, and click to the right to hear about the devastating news about Chris Pratt and Anna Faris's separation. Thanks again to TWIX for sponsoring this episode. It's time to decide. Which side are you, LeftTWIX or RightTWIX?